Charlie's here. Charlie's here. Now, breaking news on the story that Charlie's been following. A judge from the Southern District of New York today granted permission for more than 23,000 XRP holders to get their voices heard in court after Charlie interviewed the lawyer representing the cryptocurrency shareholders on Friday. Watch that.
Right now, we've asked the court permission to come into the case and intervene as de facto defendants, or in the alternative, to grant us amicus standing with participatory rights. Basically, what that means is to allow us to prove that the XRP that we purchased is not only not a security, we also didn't enter into a common enterprise with Ripple.
Here now to discuss Charlie Gasparito. So what does this mean?
That is the great John Deaton. This is potentially a big development in the SEC versus Ripple case, which is a big development in crypto. If the SEC loses the case against Ripple, XRP, which is its cryptocurrency that is used in its decentralized network for cross-border transactions, that's going to be declared a legal currency, not a security, doesn't need SEC approval. Huge story for the crypto business, because it's basically saying that the SEC overstepped its bounds in regulating the crypto business by declaring XRP a security and essentially going after Ripple for using XRP as a security to finance the build out of its platform. Huge thing. Here's why it's big. John Deaton now joins the suit. It's almost as if, when he says it's an amicus brief, he's now being sued, although he's not. He's just part of the case. What he's going to do now is say, okay, SEC, not only, you can do whatever you want with Ripple if you think Ripple did something wrong, but he can go to the judge, and this will be, I guess, before a federal court judge, not a jury. I don't know the particulars, but so far it's before a judge. He can go before that judge and say, this action was so bad, so egregious, so outside the norm, because not only did you go after Ripple, you basically went after these innocent XRP holders who just bought the stuff, who were trading the stuff for 7 years before the SEC came in and said it's a security, and lost a ton of money the minute the SEC said it was a security, because it got bounced off of exchanges, the price of it went down, and they owe us money. And that's what is going to go on here. So it's essentially that the SEC is fighting a front on this. It's got to fight against Ripple. Ripple's fighting back, obviously, so it's got to prove its case against Ripple, whether it knew and whether it violated the law. Not an easy case. I've been talking to people about this. A lot of lawyers, securities lawyers, saying, well, wait a second, it was 7 years. They let this thing go on. What Ripple did with XRP in building out its infrastructure was no different than what Ethereum did with its Ether cryptocurrency, and they were given the green light. And now they're going to listen to John Deaton say how XRP people that had just weren't part of the Ripple process, totally opposite. They're just literally trading the stock, or they're trading the cryptocurrency. I almost said stock. It's not a stock. It's not a security, according to the Ripple people. They were harmed and had no business being harmed in this whole thing. It's the SEC who's overstepped its bounds. So it's a big case. Obviously, XRP isn't gaining much ground. I think it was negative earlier in the day. I think it's up a little bit right now. But I'll tell you, it's when you talk to legal experts, it's up now, right? Did it pop on the news? I think so, a little bit.
It's down a penny. So.
Down a penny. So it's an interesting case. Listen, there's two cases that the crypto world is looking at. It's the Coinbase case, the SEC versus Coinbase. Huge implications for that crypto exchange and its use of it was basically starting a bank product that it stopped, and it may reintroduce it, it may litigate, who knows. That's one thing everybody's looking at. This Ripple case is big too, because it will, if the SEC loses, it's got its wing. Gary Gensler got his wings cut, and then Jay Clayton, the former SEC chair, Bill Hinman, the former head of corporate finance, this is going to get really messy, because the whole notion was that they were holding Ripple to a higher standard, or a different standard, than other major crypto places, including Ethereum. Ethereum is the second biggest, blockchain. So very interesting stuff. We're going to keep following this development. Yeah. It's obviously people are interested.
Yeah, it's huge for crypto. It's huge for the crypto market in particular. The implications are enormous. All right, Charlie, thank you.